Worries this morning of more homes collapsing after a $2 million beachside house came crashing down a hill on Victoria's Mornington Peninsula. A council worker inspecting the property was forced to jump from the second-storey balcony as the property slid down the cliff. Ironically, he was there investigating an earlier landslip that had occurred just over a week ago. And some local residents have now spoken out saying this was only a matter of time. For more, SES Sorrento controller Mark Dorr joins me now live in the Mornington Peninsula. Morning to you, Mark. Hey, what did you find when you arrived on the scene there, and how precarious is it this morning?
So when we arrived yesterday on scene, we had all agencies here. The house had been totally demolished, sort of thing. I was here the week beforehand as well. So the scene from where the house was still standing and quite all right to when we arrived it was total devastation of that house. We first sort of had a quick look around to make sure that we didn't have any other people trapped or anything like that. It was just the actual council worker there. And then once we removed him, we started to move our members back just in the case of any further landslips. And Mark,
what did the council worker tell you about what happened? Because we were hearing that he was on the balcony when it sort of started moving and he had to jump off. What did he tell you?
So I didn't get anything. He was actually with AV at the time, so they were dealing with him. I only found out later that he actually had to jump off the balcony, sort of.
So what do your crews do in this situation to make sure the area is safe now? Because we can see from these pictures there are so many other houses around it that surely their footings would be impacted as well.
So at the moment we've put an exclusion zone in there. So we've got a hot zone where there's a tape line further back. So we've gone roughly about 3 or 4 houses on either side from the top of the street up above and to the bottom of the road, just as a precautionary measure until we get more idea from the geotechs. Geotechs were out here yesterday doing some surveys. They'll be back here again today to give us a better idea of what the potential for further slips are. We're just completely unsure at the moment. We're still doing further investigations.
Yeah, certainly a very unsure time for residents there too. Thank you so much for that, Mark. Here's David.